Welcome in everybody, it's Drillith, your favorite video game addict, bringing you some Gnorp Apologue today. Make sure to like and subscribe if you enjoyed this content. If it's your first time here, go ahead and hit the subscription button. We do videos like this all the time, and you want to stay up to date and know the newest builds on games like the Gnorps. With all that out of the way, let's go ahead and get into it today. We ended last time with picking these 3 talents to start the game off with. So 2 fire talents, and then this time shift delivery, which will affect my bombers. And let's go ahead, and we got to get some stash first. So let's go ahead and move all this over. This is the boring part. If you watched episode 1, you all remember. We have to manually do this until we get some Gnorps employed. And to get some Gnorps employed, we need to get some shards. Let's go ahead and move all this over. Slowly, slowly, slowly. I want to move a good chunk over this time instead of just a little bit. Because I think, what did I decide? I needed 20. 10 for the express. Well, we're not going to do the slammers this time. We're going to try to jump. We're going to jump right into the archery range and the bombers. So that's the goal this time. A and D to quickly swap between buildings. Well, when I get more buildings, I'll have to try that out. A and D or left and right. Alright, that's quite a bit. Let's go ahead and buy the express and go ahead and hire a runner so I can stop doing all this manually. At least some of it will become automated. I love how they're just so diligent in their jobs. I mean, every kind of incremental auto clicker thing like this, they all kind of did their jobs, but these little guys are so cute. Do I got 100 yet? I still don't got 100. Help my little dude out. Try to throw some in myself. Get me up over 100 there. Alright, let's go ahead and buy the House of Shards. Little guy comes over here on the other side of the rock. Let's go ahead and fling some rock out. And now I want to do archery range. And I want to look at the propulsion lab. They're both expensive. Archery range is the cheapest. It needs 4 more Gnorps. I've got the 4 Gnorps available once they all grow up. So I just need to get some more of this and get 200 of this stashed away. Let's help my little guy out. Once I get to 200, I think I can focus on my runners because I'll at least be doing damage. So archery range and then fire arrows. That's what I'm pushing for right at the beginning. And we'll see what kind of damage it does. Come on, little slowpoke Gnorp. I'm helping you out. Move all of this over. Gotta get to 200. Let's go ahead and move. I don't know that stack will be enough. I think I'm going to need more than what's there. That didn't look like another 100. So move all this over for him. Luckily, I don't need to buy housing on top of everything. Getting close. It's going, yeah, at least it's going in the stash now. This might be 200 here. There's 200. Alright. Let's buy archery range. Now currently they're just firing normal arrows, so they won't be doing a whole lot of damage right off the jump. But it does seem like I'm collecting more than I'm outputting currently. Almost ready to start firing some arrows. I need 650, right? Yeah, 650 to give me fire arrows. There we go. Now the arrows are starting to kick some stuff off. So it looks like at least I'm building more now, finally. Oh, damage has fallen off. So is collection. Let's wait till they get back down. Let's get myself another runner. And move capacity up. So now I theoretically shouldn't ever have to be in here unless I want to help. At least not currently. Now I just want to get up to 650, which is a ways off. I think I'm going to help them through that. We'll help these little dudes, although their collection seems to be okay. They're almost halfway across the field. They're only at 100. What else can I do other than help them? What else can I do that'll make this go quicker? I don't have any ideas. If you have any ideas on how to make this like early game go quicker, because it is the most boring, tedious part of this game. This game is supposed to be all about like building builds and making your Gnorps more powerful, but it seems you spend a majority of your run not like upgrading and deciding what to do, but literally just moving rock across. At least this first bit, it always seems that way. It's so slow. It's like 10 minutes of the same thing every time until you get to the point where your talents make a difference. Move all those shards across. Thanks for giving me more shards, Mr. Arrows. Well, we're not even halfway there. That's fun. But once I get fire arrows, I think things will break loose a little bit better. So at least I'm putting some of it in there. Alright, we're up over halfway at least. Seems like me helping really does make a difference. I could grab up another guy. But to do that I would have to buy housing. I think I want to get the fire arrows, and then I can worry about housing and runners then. Because I feel like those talents should be enough to at least carry me through the first compression, maybe even the second compression. You can increase the size of the cursor. The options menu. Is that this one? Cursor size. Oh, that does seem a little bit better. I can see it now. Still doesn't make clicking any easier. But we're almost to 500. Like I said, once we get there, I'm hoping it breaks open a little bit. Need another 100 or so. Yep, about another 100. Let me help you guys. See, I'm not a horrible slave owner. I get out there and help you guys in the field. A little bit more. Almost got it. This should be enough right through here. There we go. Alright. Now let's see what they do. Fire! Why? Oh, I didn't hit apply. Ha, that's funny. Now my fire... Oh yeah, see, they go much further. Build a nice little pile for them right here, won't I? That was only one. Let's fill him up. Now what do I need? Bombers? Bombers was the next thing. So Gnorp Propulsion Lab. Fire! Oh yeah. I'll build a nice mountain for him. And I wonder, I could probably just put this in. Yeah, I can put it in from right here. So I just help knock down this one. See if I can keep up with it. They obviously can't keep up with it. Let's go ahead, and we're almost there already to the 480, but I think I probably need some housing, don't I? I don't know that I can keep up with this stack. Alright, let's... Oh, it was only 300. And I have the people. Awesome. I need more people. So let's go ahead and build some housing. Let's build a lot of housing, all the way up till it's past 50. Alright, let's try not to compress it yet. It's going to compress here any moment, even with me helping them. So then, do I buy more runners? No, we just let it compress, because it's going to compress here any moment. Yeah, that didn't take long, even with me helping. Alright, that means... Oh, I need the lab, so I can go collect that little thing. Right? Yeah, now I need another 100 shards, which I don't have yet. But I can throw some in there for him. Alright, now I can go collect it. That's a house. Go collect the little thing. I don't know what to do with it. Oh yeah. Let's make some of them. Ultra boost. Increase bomber damage by 5%. Alright. Is it close enough to... Yeah, I can throw 90% of it in there. Once it starts to get taller, you can throw it from... Like, some of this doesn't go all the way. But once it's taller, it'll go high enough to where I can throw it all in. Alright. Got myself a little bomber man who's gonna fall on the rock. And let's... How do I haven't captured it yet. Once I capture it, you'll be able to see him start stutter stepping. Stupid fan. Once he starts stutter stepping, I'll be able to keep this thing on fire 100% of the time. But for now, let's get 5 of them. I got a nice pile here. Yep, I can throw all that right in. So it won't compress anytime soon. Which is okay. I think this fire will get me through the early games. I don't know that it'll get me through like the later tiers. Because it's kind of static. I don't know any other way to improve it at this point. So this is the damage it's going to deal all the time. Alright, once he gets back there, eventually, we'll upgrade upgrade some of these. I could buy another 5. Let's build that up to 100 because I got quite a bit of shard at this point. Let's make a few of these guys. Build capacity up. If I just build capacity up, or if I build it up to 100 as well. There we go. I don't want to do the teleport. What I want to do is over here, this time shift impact. So anytime they do that now, you should see this little guy time jump. Yep, so did you see him jump half a second? So he makes arrows quicker, which means I can keep this thing on fire more. And I think that'll happen more often as I get more of these guys. So let's buy them up to 10. See, he almost got all those arrows made. Yeah, see, he gets to keep firing. The other guys have to wait. But he just kept on firing. Nice. So it seems like a lot more arrows are sticking. What do we have here? Robotics, which I don't like drones. It's a cafe. I don't necessarily need the mountaineers. There's not a whole lot that's staying here. It's all over here. Let's go ahead and get some more runners. 5 runners with that capacity. That should be alright. It does look like I'm getting ready to compress a little. Let's help it out here. Make sure we're on top. Alright. Outside of buying more of those, I think that's just the game. I think that's the game plan this time. Get the compression up. Yeah, I think it's just housing. It's gonna be a crap ton of houses. Because I don't need any more of this, do I? Gun versus rock could be cool. Don't want either of those. Let's find the weak point. Build up and get weak point frequency. Build up to get ultra boost. That's going to take forever. 150. I got fire arrows. Don't want anything else. Yep, just a matter of getting more of these guys. Let's go up to 15. I could go up to 20. Oh, weak points. Look at all that yummy ore. It's not ore, it's shards. Sorry. Try to help them out so I don't compress and waste all that. What am I up to? About 4K? At this point, I just don't know what to buy. Other than housing for my rocket man, my bombers. And I could just do collectors as well, try to get a couple prestige points. Because right now my fire is maintaining the go back rate. So how am I going to push to the next compression level? I might have to get the slammers at this point. I don't know how else to push further. Get more of them, wait for ultra boost. Well, I could buy that relatively soon. Let's wait till I get that. And I'll buy that up. They'll at least allow me one less thing to buy. Alright, do I want to... Because now they're struggling with this mountain. Do I want to buy more of them? I could theoretically buy a few more of them. 3 more of them. buy more capacity. Because as long as I buy it kind of slowly, seems like I'm actually getting more. I started this whole thing at 1K. I'm up to 10 capacity. I think I get it to 15. Ooh, now it's getting really expensive. My bombers are just barely beating the return rate. So it's just my fire damage pushing that. It's so close. Oh, that should do it right there. Might help a little bit. Oh, it's fallen. There we go, there we go, there we go. See, my guys run out of arrows, so they're not firing 100% of the time, but they're close. So I think with like one more time shift jump from my guys. These guys jump too, you can see them, they're pretty. Jump, jump. You can see them time shift, which is nice. Alright, where's my little, there's my hot air balloon. Getting close to buying guns. Weak point. I think we'll go up to guns while I get that thing. That thing will give me another time shift. I need one guy, so I need to buy some housing, which is expensive at this point. I do got 2 prestige points already. Might be worth it to call it. Let's get another time shift and see if I can't push one more compression level real quick. We'll wait for that guy to come get him. We'll buy up guns. Guns versus rock. Whee! Build a building! Takes 2.5k and one guy. Okay. Look, he bought a gun. Yay, I bought a gun. I'm gonna go shoot the rock. Should we follow him to go shoot the rock? This Gnorp on his journey across the archery range to come up here and shoot the rock. Pew 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 pew. It does like no damage, but hey, it's just additional damage is all it is. Did I need more houses? I think I did. Weak point. Almost got that thing back. Once I do, I'll buy the time shift impact one more time, and then we'll just work housing, see if we can't push that 3rd level real quick. If not, I'll just prestige. They're keeping up over here, which is nice. So it's just this little bit here that's building up from the bombers. However, this little gun guy's doing pretty good. One of them is almost half the rate of fire. I think that'll change. There we go. Now this little guy should be quick enough to where my things don't run out. Oh, he's much quicker. Oh yeah, he got arrows on arrows. Whew, just a few more of these guys and it will be... Because there's just a little bit of downtime there with that guy. Almost got it to no downtime. To do that, I need a few more of those guys. To do that, I need to build a few more houses. 2 more houses. Take these guys and utilize them here. Grab a weak point. Maybe I don't put them all here. Maybe I leave one for a runner. So I could try to push that to 3. Maybe that's what I do. Is that the plan? That's the plan. There we go. Still not 100%. Look at these little guys jump around. Pew, 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 pew. Teleporting madman. And this thing does stay on fire most of the time. It's still down a little bit. Which I think with it burning quicker, burning 6 times quicker, it'd be hard to keep it on fire the entire time. It's pretty darn close though. We could probably go buy another gunner. I think we had decided we wanted to move more of these guys. Buy 2 of them to bring them to 10. Will that be enough? I doubt that'll be enough to push that. But I might be able to buy a little bit of capacity. I mean, I've got a lot. I know. We already increased the size of the cursor. Alright. Still getting a lot. Anything else I can upgrade or want to upgrade? The Academy? No, that's going to need crystals to use. The Ultra Boost, which is way far off. Weak point, way far off. Oh, Balloon Gunner. Okay. So now he just goes over there and fires. And I need some more Gnorps for that. And more Gnorps for that. So I just need more housing. 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 Build more houses. Ooh, weak point. Give my guy something to look at over here. I mean, I've pushed that a little bit. Not a whole lot, but I've got enough guys that I am attacking this pile right here. My bomber pile, because that's where all the bomber stuff goes, is right in here. That's why I won't compress, because they're getting deep enough. And I didn't get anywhere close to another one of those. I wonder... Let's go make gunners. Gunners are just almost as good as weak point. Let's make a few. Dang, that's expensive all of a sudden. And make grenades. So they throw grenades at it. Every little bit helps, right? I think we either push compression, which I don't think is going to happen, or we push collection. Which way do we go? Are we going to get that collection? I don't know that we're going to get that collection. You get housing. I only got 2 guys. Housing is currently too expensive. I could make the Mountaineers just to see if it does collection. See if it helps push the prestige up. I don't have any. I gotta wait a second. Okay. See, my drain over here is just as much as my bombers are doing. King of the pile. Dig width. Sure. It's relatively cheap. Let's put 2 of them up there. How many of these do I got? Is that guy up there? Oh, there he goes. Way up to the top. Gun sounds can be disabled. I already have disabled them. No, he's helping knock down that pile. I got 2 of them up there. Can I push that? I mean, to do that, I could just upgrade capacity. It's relatively cheap. I upgrade speed. Delivery rush. They get an increase in speed. Now, that did push it a little bit. I think I can push this. I think that's going to be the goal. A little more housing. We have a few more Gnorps. I don't think we were going to compress. So we'll push for a third point. We'll call it a day. These little mountaineers are kind of cool. Never really played with them. They just hover up there. They keep your compression level down, I think. Can I buy another house? No. I got those guys. We said we were going to push. Oh, it's going to do it on its own. It did it on its own. Okay, so since we have these guys, let's just go dump them all in here. See if we can't push the compression level. That bar is still pretty well full. I don't think even with the new guys. Maybe I tell these guys, where are they at? These guys to take a break. See what happens when they take a break. He's taking a break. He's taking a break. Let's see if this goes up any if I tell them to go on break. It does seem to a little bit. Do I have enough for another house? I do. Oh, what is that? Additional housing. Every third house you have built, you get another free one. So even with that, I don't think we're going to push to the next compression level. We did get the next prestige level. I don't think we're going to get any further with that. I can buy another gunner. Or I guess I just can buy a few more bombers. Can I tell these guys to take a break? Yeah. Where was it at? Here. Yeah, break time. I can tell them to take a break, which I might do. That might push compression. Because I'm currently outdoing the take back. Not by enough though, I don't think. Let's tell them to take a break. So now they're slower. My compression level should go up. Buy some housing. Put them here. Once I get them, if these couple guys don't push me to compression, I think this is my last push on this run. Let's grab all those up. They're on break time and it's still not pushing them. Well, it's close. I don't think the finger's going to help at all. I think I would just need more bombers. I just don't think I have enough bombers to push it. It's close. It's very close. How much is housing? I know it's not going to be enough. And there's nothing I can do over here to upgrade them. Okay, last push right here. I think this is it though. Alright, one more. We'll save up the weak point. There's the last one. We'll see if that's enough. So watching it, it's right there. I don't know that this is going to be enough. I can throw out a little bit more. But I don't know that it's going to get it tall enough. It's super close. It was right there. Like, I think if I had one more house, I could probably do it. Oh, it's so close. I just don't think it's going to get there. Oh, it did. Got it. Well, I don't know why we did that. So we can get another spark. What are we going to use the spark for? Is there anything worth using the spark for? I don't think so. King of the pile, maybe? That'd be about it. Or the teleport over here. Additional housing. That would be the way to go, but I'm not going to get nine of these guys. If I wanted to let the game sit for 3 hours, maybe I could build up the resources, but oh, that was kind of good because their carrying capacity went way up. We get another point. Awesome. Now we're going to prestige. There's nothing holding us here. Because I'm not going to save up enough for the housing. I would need 5 more houses. Not going to do that. I think we'll just call it. We got 4 points, which is really good. We got up to tier what? 4? That's pretty darn good. We'll call it there. Because I'm not good at prestige, and I don't think I'm going to get another point. I'll take 4. 4 points in one run, that's pretty good. We'll end it there. Thank you for your time, coming in today and joining me on another adventure with the Gnorps. Have a good evening.